Lita's trying to take out forces from by.hero. And Lita, I think Lita's going to be spotted by an Overlord here once he brings that shuttle up. I'm not sure how successful this is going to be. I think that's an Overlord camping right there. No, it's a Zergling, so I don't think the Zergling saw it. The Zerglings can't see very far. But a sunken colony coming up, so by.hero is anticipating this drop. by.hero wants to keep his new expansion safe while he's trying to take the middle from Lita. Lita still has a very big group of forces. And by.hero is bringing in some Zerglings, going to try to clean up this mess behind his base. Once again, no medics for Lita, so he's not able to defend this. He gets taken down before too many drone kills are taken. by.hero is just not doing very good keeping the middle. He just can't hold the middle. He needs to get a nice pincer attack going. I mean, the middle of Tears of the Moon is very, very large. It's very good for a Zerg player if they want to do a pincer attack. Okay, a new science facility, or maybe a repaired science facility, floating over all of the troops here. And by.hero is going to come in from the side again with his entire force, I think. He's going to break this map artifact, or maybe even both of them, and try to come down here. This is going to be bad for Lita, I have a feeling. I don't think he has any tanks in here to deal with the lurkers. He's bringing his entire army back down to his base because he knows this is going to be doom for him. Defilers are out now. Ooh, just a wall of Zerglings, blood everywhere. And now by.hero is bringing his entire lurker force. Those lurkers might actually be taken down. Tanks have just come out of the factories here. So, nicely timed Dark Swarm from Hero there. But, Lita's coming in with another harassment. Again, no medics, so he's just... one medic there. So he's going to try to take out that base again. But he's not doing too well here. Dark Swarm coming in here. Some great Dark Swarms from by.hero. So Hero is coming in, and he's just completely disrupting mining at that natural expansion. Lita, he only has mining from his main right now, so this is looking bad for him. by.hero, in the meantime, he's going to have to bring up some troops, maybe through his Nidus Canal, to help out his 2 o'clock base here. Yep, he's pouring them out of the Nidus Canal right now, and some lurkers. So I think he is going to defend this 2 o'clock base. Wow. So Hero's doing a good job in this game. I was kind of surprised. I thought Lita would take this game pretty easily, but Hero is putting up a good fight, running some drones in there for no reason. And I think that Hero needs a very large army to take on what Lita has. He's trying to... I think he's going to go in from the side again with the Dark Swarm at that natural expansion. Just keep Lita from mining as long as possible. Not sure why the observers aren't looking. Okay, they're finally looking there. Just denying the gas. Very interesting strategy. Just keep too many science puzzles from amassing. Keep those upgrades from coming out. Some nice irradiates from Lita, however, and he's finally getting a ton of fire bats out, so those Dark Swarms aren't going to hurt him too much. It is natural now. Irradiate on the Defiler. That's all that Lita has to do, really. He needs to get a ton of science vessels out and just keep irradiating Defilers so he can move in with a large tank and medic and marine force and fire bat force and take it down. I think he might be committing to this 2 o'clock again. This is a very large army from him. He's going to be able to irradiate too, maybe do the eraser trick and get rid of the drones there. Another Dark Swarm from Hero. Hero only has one lurker there, and he's pouring some more lurkers. A very large army coming through his Nidus Canal right now with a Defiler, but the Defiler goes down before he can do anything. That's unfortunate. He could have used Dark Swarm in this, that's for sure. He's kind of biding his time with the Scourge because he doesn't want the Scourge to get taken down. Scourge do cost a lot of gas when you make a lot of them. And now Hero, finally his 2 o'clock position is in major trouble. I don't know if he has enough troops to really handle this. I think he might want to send his drones through the Nidus Canal right now before it goes down so he can get the drones out of there. And his force in the middle being destroyed too. So Hero doing some good harassment, but just not enough picking away at the military from Lita. I mean, Lita's military has been pretty strong throughout this game. So it looks like Lita is slowly taking the advantage here. And by.hero once again trying to come in with Zerglings, but Lita has learned from previous attacks that he needs to stay there and defend his gas. So far, the only thing that Hero has been able to do is take out Lita's gas. I mean, he's stopped some mining a little bit at that natural expansion, but he hasn't really taken out anything else important. He's finally coming in here now with lurkers. It looks like there's not enough to defend. Again, he's going for the gas. So, it looks like they irradiate on both lurkers, so those lurkers won't be alive too much longer. And now by.hero is working from 2 bases again, so his macro is kind of failing him there. Lita's getting his 3rd base. I think his 3rd base might be up and running already. So Hero's in major trouble here. He should have been a little bit more aggressive earlier in the game. It looks like Lita is going to take this, irradiate on a Defiler in the Lurker, Dark Swarm before the Defiler gets taken down, but there's no reason to do that to Dark Swarm. There's nothing in the Dark Swarm. So Lita's moving up with a very big science vessel, fleet of science vessels. Once again, a couple of Dark Swarms, and a nice irradiate on that Defiler. All those Defilers going down. And I'm not sure why by.hero is breaking that map artifact. Might just be trying to make it easier to set waypoints for his buildings. Lita, he's kind of wiping his nose there. I think he knows that he pretty much has this game. If he can keep by.hero in his base, keep him from expanding long enough. More Zerglings. This is the same old trick from by.hero. I think this was pretty much his only plan going into this, to send Zerglings down there to take out the gas or whatever. And he's sticking with his plan, which is not going to work out too well for him now that Lita is coming behind his base. It's kind of incredible that by.hero broke his own map artifact and allowed Lita to get back there. The eraser trick going to take down a ton of drones there. Oh, this is looking bad for by.hero. GG from by.hero. Lita just, I don't know, he just kept by.hero from getting enough expansions, and by.hero, I think, went a little bit too all in with that one. He stayed at 2 bases a little bit too long without being aggressive. I mean, if you're going for a 2-base all-in strategy with like mutas or whatever, you want to be aggressive. Moving on to Group C.